give a shit it's red or blue. I told all the ops to eat shit and get cancer too. Bobby got that cell phone stick, you better answer, dude. My wife got a body on that bitch, is she a dancer too? It's Big Hank, fuck they talking about? Fuck a money sprint, I cannot hold it, it's a large amount. Glasses on, told him pick a pill. Glasses on.
This is scary, right? Be honest, bro. No, yo, wait.
This is 140 years of luxury Mercedes cars, all the way from 1886, like literally the first car to ever exist, to 2027. Cars with tech crammed into every centimetre, and cars so automatic that it is actually legal to sit back and watch a movie while driving. But before we can get to this, we need to start all the way back here to see just how the luxury car experience has evolved over time. Because it's kind of insane that the entire thing kicked off thanks to this one guy, Carl Benz, a German inventor who was absolutely obsessed with machines and had an idea. What if a carriage could move without horses? And so in his tiny little workshop, he scrambled together just 25 units of what is essentially just a giant tricycle with a lawnmower engine attached to it. And he called it the patent motor wagon. And then, yes, he did actually patent it. Right, there's a bit of a technique to this. So wait for the sound, bring it back this way, and then smack the wheel over. I can't actually believe this thing still turns on. I am about to drive the first car ever made. Oh my God, we got gas! This is absolutely insane. So I can accelerate here, and this thing goes up to, you won't believe it, 16 kilometers per hour, which is actually a lot faster than I want to be going in this. The motor wagon was a flop. No one cared. People were so used to their horses that by comparison, this, which only had about 0.75 horsepower, just seemed like the more dangerous, more pointless, and noisier alternative. But then, this is the insane bit. Carl's wife, one morning in 1888, took this car without telling him and drove 106 kilometers in one go, fixing it a couple of times with her hairpin, topping it up with fuel from a pharmacy, because remember, there was no such thing as a petrol station back then, and this thing ran on what was essentially cleaning fluid. And in doing so, she completed the first ever road trip. The newspapers went absolutely crazy about it. Investors started lining up at Carl's door, and that is how the car began. And so it's pretty absurd to think that within just 40 years of that triangle on wheels, this is what Carl Benz's vision had become. This is the 1928 Mercedes-Benz Nürburgring, and it was releasing into a completely different world. See, the 1920s was essentially the first proper car boom ever in the US. People suddenly had money after World War I, and since Ford had just figured out how to mass-produce cars incredibly cheaply with their Model T, people now had a place to spend it. The problem, though, is that roads, which were originally designed for horses, were not improving fast enough to keep up with how many people were buying cars. So they were dusty, they were bumpy, they were poorly maintained, and traffic was going way up, which means, oh my God, the door is like a solid chunk of metal. The Nürburgring was the perfect time to create a comfortable experience. A car with smooth handling, much nicer seats, because, you know, you might be here a while, and protection from the elements, hence a roof, and a cabin that feels like it's your space. This really is just a full-on sofa